Hello and welcome to NDTV, and you are tuning in ahead of the big clash. I'm Rohit Mukherjee. I've got alongside with me Sriram Ganesh.
Hello.
And we will be talking about what everyone is talking about. It's India versus Pakistan. It's February the 23rd. What are you feeling, Sriram?
I mean, it's very exciting, but at the same time, for an outsider looking in, it's going to be a very tense clash.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Because the Champions Trophy holds so much, as if the India-Pakistan angle
Yeah.
doesn't hold enough.
Yeah.
It's that Champions Trophy, as they say, it's redemption arc. It's redemption season for India. Last time what happened against Pakistan in the Champions Trophy will definitely be riding on the Indian team's mind. And their thought process is quite clear. You have to beat Pakistan.
Yep. Let's not faff about.
Right.
Straight to the prediction.
Yes.
India or Pakistan?
See, as we said, this has so much riding on it.
Yep.
And there are two things we really need to look at, first of all. First, India didn't look the same against Bangladesh. They were fantastic against England in that three ODI series, but they didn't look the same against Bangladesh. But at the same time, Pakistan were demolished by New Zealand.
Yeah.
They were miles off it. So, taking all of that into consideration, it does look like a cruise control victory for India.
Yeah. I have to mention one thing,
Right.
particularly here, and perhaps playing into the fact that it's advantage India. And, this is a tournament that Pakistan are hosting.
Right.
This is their first time hosting a tournament in nearly 3 decades.
Yeah.
And yet India have probably more of a home advantage
That's correct.
than Pakistan, because Pakistan are not playing in Pakistan. They're playing in Dubai.
Yeah.
And India have gotten acclimatized to the Dubai conditions. They've had a game there. They've had time there. Pakistan as well are going to be suffering from the high travel.
Yeah.
And
That's
so-
the fatigue that comes with it. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, it's a big challenge for Pakistan. How do you think someone like Mohammed Rizwan would send a message to Pakistan and his team that we can recover? How do you think he does it?
See, the one important thing to note with this particular scenario is the fact that Pakistan have played in the UAE before.
Yeah.
They've played for a long time in the UAE before. But at the same time, this is a big challenge for Pakistan, because not only are you traveling at such a short notice every single time, it's the fact that the Pakistani team has now gotten used to the batting friendly condition in Pakistan.
Right.
And now are coming into a stadium where we see generally very sluggish tracks, which now the Indian team is gotten
Right.
suited to. So for them to go from generally a 300 pitch to now come to a struggling 240 pitch, it helps India rather than Pakistan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that dimension when it comes to play, I think senior batters like Rizwan and Babar have to really take the mantle.
Yeah. What do you think about the Indian team combination? Same 11? Or do you think of Varun Chakravarti maybe perhaps? But do you?
I mean, the combination looked very set so far. I think at least in the first game, it really looked balanced, because you have ample batting till about 8. You've got Jadeja, who's still a proper batsman at 8.
Right.
Right. You've got 9, 10 and 11 being Harshit Rana, Mohammed, Shami and Kuldeep Yadav. Do you then risk giving away one of those 8 trump cards that you have in the batting department? Do you sacrifice that for an absolute gun bowler in Varun Chakravarti? It's a big question. It's a big question.
Yeah,
It's a dilemma, right? Varun Chakravarti on a Dubai pitch will be very effective if we take into consideration what happened in the first game.
Yeah.
But if the pitch is at all tweaked, if the conditions are even a little different, where the ball is sort of sliding onto the bat a little better, Varun Chakravarti can really be taken advantage of by the batsman.
Right.
Because once the tracks do not have that kind of grip and his mystery sort of goes out the window, then Varun Chakravarti can go for a lot of runs. So I think from that department, I would say India go into this with an unchanged 11.
Really, really interesting how you put it. I just want to highlight one more issue that Pakistan have. As if already their batting wasn't criticized enough, wasn't suffering enough. Now you've got Fakhar Zaman out.
Yes.
He
Big
picked up
blow.
an injury. He tried to bat in the last game, but Fakhar Zaman out. So all of a sudden, the opening. Do you open with Babar and Rizwan? Like, are we going the T20 route now and opening with the two seniors? We saw Shakil open the previous match. Didn't look too convincing.
Do you think maybe Imam comes back?
I don't.
Does he just
think-
instantly slot in as the opener?
I don't think they can bring him back like that. I think they'll go with the players who are already playing for a while, and that's how. I don't think they'll bring Imam back from outside
Yeah.
and go that far. I We have to talk about the record. And the Champions Trophy record, unlike all other ICC events, whether it's the T20 World Cup or the World Cup, where India have a huge advantage over Pakistan,
That's correct, yeah.
this is the one ICC tournament
Where it's close.
Yeah,
It's close.
It's Pakistan actually who have
Yeah.
the advantage. Pakistan have won 3 matches, India have won 2.
That's right.
This is the time for India to bridge that gap, and I would say they are best placed for it.
That's true, but coming back to your opening partnership dilemma, I have a scenario in mind that I want to talk about. We really sort of have forgotten about this. Arshdeep Singh is still in the lineup for India.
Right.
He's still in the squad.
Right.
And if at all Pakistan were to open with Babar and Rizwan,
Yeah.
do you think a left-handed pace option comes into play to really sort of make a huge dent on that Pakistan batting?
I think I just think India will go with their frontline 11, which they fielded in the previous game, just to keep the continuity. I don't think they'll go with Arshdeep
Over Harshit?
over Harshit, because you don't want to ruin Harshit's sort of groove that he's in.
That's true.
He's bowled well. He took 3 wickets. He took a wicket in the power play. He took a wicket in the death. I think they back Harshit for now, and Arshdeep comes in only if Harshit is poor. I
Right.
think that's the only way I see it. That's what we have. Final thoughts, Shira?
See, again, I think we've covered most of it in terms of the prediction, but I think the one very, very important factor that has to go into account is Virat Kohli.
Oh yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
is the Pakistan nemesis
Absolutely.
as it comes to it. If he is activated, as he always is for
Yeah.
India in big clutch moments,
Yeah.
if he gets activated tomorrow, it is bye-bye Pakistan.
Yep, and I think the world is really, really, really eager for a big Virat Kohli knock.
That's true.
We have been
What better stage?
exactly what better says. We've been waiting for so long.
Yeah.
Virat Kohli, this could be the time to shrug off your wrist spin demons, shrug off your off stump demons, go out there, play freely. This is the opponent that you play so well against. Virat Kohli.
Has a strike rate of 100, by the way, in
Yeah.
ODIs against Pakistan.
Yeah.
Averages over 50.
Yeah, just absolutely sensational record. Guys, I think we'll stop it there.
That's right.
Thank you so much for watching on NDTV. Go over to the match, but stay tuned to NDTV for more content. If you want to catch more of us, follow us on Knuckleball by NDTV, our brand new podcast, and we're available on all socials. Thank you for watching and have a good one.
Bye-bye.